Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly reading for January of 2022. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's an honor to have you here on our channel, True Love and Lives Weekly. This is a reading where you're going to get to understand from the guides and angels directly what the next steps are for you in love and also in your life when it comes to leaving your legacy and leaving your greatest possible and highest possible good here on earth. So let's get right into the reading. Again, this is for January of 2022. Opening the ceremony here and now, calling in the guides, angels, loved ones, masters, and wise ones. Archangels and angels, please join us for this reading for helpful advice and messages in the areas of true love and life for Sagittarius for January of 2021. Here we go. First message I'm hearing, just without any cards, is don't focus too heavily on the mark, Sagittarius. It's almost like they're showing me a bow and arrow and you as an archer. I think that's the symbolic representation of Sagittarius in the astrology. I think so, I'm not sure. But they're saying sometimes you get a little bit too focused on a particular mark and so focused on that particular mark that you miss the surrounding areas. And they're saying don't worry so much about the mark as much as just making progress and heading in the general direction of that mark, and you will find more of yourself along the way. So if there's any area in your life in particular where you feel like you have to reach a certain spot or goal or be a certain way or do a certain thing or do something, just let that go and keep heading in that direction. It's going to be helpful regardless of whether or not you reach the actual perceived mark that you're supposed to, quote unquote, be going to. First card out is the moon. So you see this long winding path that they're showing right going into the ocean underneath the sun, but the moon as well. This represents illusion. So right now and the month of January might represent an illusory mark. An impossible mark is what they're saying, where you think it's the right one, you're heading toward it, you're trying your hardest to stay focused and disciplined, to keep going down that particular way, and yet it's just not getting there, it's just not going there. I'm sensing frustration, I'm sensing anxiety, I'm sensing all sorts of distortion here. And the reason why is because you were never meant to get to that mark. It was meant to be shown to you in a different way along the way. Shown to you in a different way along the way so you can have more clarity, not just in this particular situation, but more so in the broader areas of your life. Okay. This could be around money and or love, of course. Four of Pentacles with the Lover, Five of Cups, and the King of Wands. I sense that there may be someone in your life who, in an illusory way, might be tempting or playing with your emotions a little bit, or your prospects or fear around a particular essence of money coming in as well. There may be a little bit of hesitancy to believe in or to accept as truth what you are being told or where you are going as the way forward. Okay, and it may be a little bit scary or cause you to want to shut down parts of yourself in respect to either a potential new love, a partnership of some sort in work or friendship or family, and or when it comes to money opportunities. Okay, there's something here, Five of Cups with the Moon card. There's a strong drive to move forward and aim to a certain mark that is built out of sadness or obligation or guilt, right? It's almost like someone in your life is kind of edging you towards this certain direction, and you're going in that direction, but along the way you find out that that direction from the very beginning was motivated from a not so genuine place or not so highly vibrating emotion such as guilt, sadness, shame, depression, or obligation, okay? Or you feeling compelled, even though your soul really wasn't into it. So this is something to look out for, is if you are going in a certain way, asking yourself, if you're going in a certain way because of a certain push or feeling that you have to, or obligation, or even because someone said to, or someone thinks you should, there's something here that you're meant to discover about yourself along the way that is being unraveled. And Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, you may have to walk away from the advice or guidance of other people in order to follow your own way and to overcome your own fears this month in January, Sagittarius. The Three of Wands, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's this nagging feeling that something isn't quite right here in your life. And this month is the month where you figure out what that is. You get very clear about it, and you make a new commitment to go to the direction that is actually more a fit for you. And when you do this, it makes you feel much more empowered and capable, as if you are the one now in control of both your love life, your destiny, your money, your abundance, all these things. But it's going to take, it's going to actually allow you to feel and be more committed to something than you've ever been before. But it takes you discovering that this path that you were on previously was a bit of a false, illusory path or illusion of a path in order for you to change directions into the new way. Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. As you do this, as you shift this, right? By the way, King of Wands is Sagittarius energy. As you shift this, okay, you also gain new opportunities for income and money in ways that never appeared before. But you have to get off the path. The old path that was not allowing you to see new perspectives in love and in life and in money, shifting that into the new path that is going to show you new opportunities for new money and commitment and empowerment and choices, as well as Eight of Wands, move your life forward along much more quickly than it was going before in a positive way. So the way to know if you're going the right way this month, Sagittarius, is, do I feel in control of my own destiny? Do I feel empowered to create, build, and attain what I want genuinely to attain? Or do I feel pressured or obligated, or like I'm forced to do something that I don't really want to do, but because I think it would make someone else happy or what they want me to be or do for them? That's how you know you're not on the right path, so to speak, and that you can get on a better or more enjoyable path, because that's what it's all about, finding a more enjoyable and fulfilling path along the way and enjoying the process. And doing something out of obligation or because you feel bad or because someone makes you feel a certain way or obligated is not always the funnest path to be on. So you can always get off of it. Two of Cups with the Queen of Swords with the King of Pentacles here. There's a calling definitely to work on your money situation. Here's what I'm getting. Queen of Swords with the Two of Cups. Right now, love specifically, romance, it's not really calling your attention, or it may seem a little bit bleak or dreary at this particular time because there's a need to focus on financial wealth, freedom, and abundance as well, and a new perspective on that. What I'm hearing, as you focus on your wealth, your finances, your freedom, your empowerment in this area, love itself opens up and becomes much more passionate and loving once again. If you do find yourself in a relationship that has become stale, stagnant, old, or boring, or just not have the zest, it's time to focus on more of your finances or your business or your empowerment. And if you're single, then just know that focusing on these areas will also likely bring in the love of your life and a compatible, mutual, reciprocal relationship. So that is the path forward in order to find that, and walking away from anyone or anything that is not allowing you to feel fully empowered in who you are, your choices, and your path forward financially and in other ways. Seven of Wands with the King of Cups here. There seems to be multiple opportunities to partner or work with or be with multiple people here that I can see. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, or different aspects of yourself wanting to come out. We have three of the kings coming out here. King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So I do see that there are, again, all surrounding the Two of Cups. So while there are multiple options or opportunities for you to engage both in different partnerships or intimate relationships or partner up with friends or whatever this is, whoever this means, or within different aspects of yourself, what I would say is look for the person or the opportunity that is, again, going to be in alignment with, is going to help aid, is going to increase the flow and maybe even give you a slight push into the direction that you know your heart wants to take in terms of your other areas of life, business, money, finances, security, empowerment, belief, all those types of things. The person that feels more in alignment with that will make themselves clear. Okay, so if there's someone that is in that energy, I would go with them. It doesn't have to be intimate relationships, can be just regular friendships or partnerships, and saying no, walking away to anyone that is not in that, and limiting the choices here is what I'm hearing as well, is very important. Three of Swords Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Four of Wands, and Page of Wands here. Yeah, right now, here and now, like there's a lot of inner conflict that has to be gone through, right? And has to be dealt with first. Page of Pentacles, it's almost like there's this apologetic energy for wanting to fight back or wanting to argue or wanting to stand strong in who you are. It's almost like you were feeling disempowered or hurt along the way, maybe from a past excuse me, way in which you were in disagreement with people who are close in your life, or even a fear possibly of creating or having more conflict. It's almost like you may have limited yourself because of the fear of creating more conflict in your life that disallows you, does not allow you to move forward or to choose the path that is truly for you. So you must be willing to create conflict in your life, internally and externally, in order to have the love of your life and also the path of your life. This is what I'm hearing specifically. Page of Wands and Four of Wands. If it seems or feels out of reach, your happily ever after, or your destiny, or the home, or the thing you've been wanting, actually specifically home is ringing in my head. Like home has been a focus. Home and heart has been a focus. It's like you're seeing this, you're looking at it, you're beginning to get it into a more clear picture and realizing maybe this is what I want. Maybe this is where I want to go. Maybe this is what I was always meant for. It's not entirely clear yet, but what Spirit is trying to get you to do is allow and create this potential inner conflict to let go of any apologeticness in your life to the people who need to hear or feel you standing strong in who you are and your own beliefs, in order to allow you to get closer and shift closer to an empowered state where you are claiming and control of your destiny. These are the messages I hear for you here and now in January for 2022, Sagittarius. Six of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. These are the three final advice cards for you here and now, Sagittarius. You know, it's a time to be responsible. The advice here is to be very responsible with who you choose to give your heart or cup or time to, cup of emotions or time to. Giving yourself away to too many different sources or people or things all at the same time will lead to misery. And the advice here from Spirit is to keep your energy for yourself, because when you keep it for yourself, you can then be generous to those who need it most. And right now I feel, Sagittarius, you may be giving your energy away to too many different sources, being robbed of from different sources. And really this is causing a little bit of inner misery and lifelessness, because it's just being taken in a way that is not being given back or reciprocated in the proper ways. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Pentacles, the Death card, the Knight of Wands, and the Judgment card with the Ten of Cups right there. So it is the time to take that energy back, take that focus back, see through the cloudiness or the haze to choose the path and or the person and or the situation that's going to give you back your energy, cause you to feel empowered in who you are, your choices, and what you truly are in alignment with. Take away any worry or fear and anxiety, and most importantly, be generous with the people who truly do deserve your time and your resources, more so from now moving forward. And those are the messages I have for you in particular, Sagittarius, for January of 2022. If you enjoyed, I would so appreciate if you would leave a comment with some feedback. Send this video a like, share it with someone who is also a Sagittarius. And if you want to subscribe and be part of the Soul family, we would be absolutely honored to have you. We do go live every single Sunday, either at 1 or 5 p.m. PST. I'm figuring it out that time. But it's a great way to get involved with the collective, ask questions. We do a Q&A, talk about all the types of twin flame things and the karmics and the soulmates and life destiny and legacy, and it's just an awesome time. I do also offer personal readings if you are interested in that. You can go to my website, brandontobias.com, and see everything I have to offer. And I just want to say I appreciate you, Sagittarius. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope to see you in future ones. Bye for now.